Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm. VWAP is acting as resistance on the SPY. Okay. NASDAQ and the SPY are starting to show strength. The IWM is closing above 177.55. 412.60 is major level on the SPY. So many people tried to go short as there was showing weakness right below VWAP, and then they ripped it up, forced people to cover their shorts. So now let's see. NASDAQ is giving a pretty interesting reversal. The SPY's candle is green because the IWM is making a new high day. I'm taking SPY puts 413.10 as a stop. Yeah, we should be good. Pretty solid entry. Contracts are technically profitable right now, but it's good. All right, now everyone should be up like at least like 15%. So definitely take some profit now. And now just leave runners. Take some profit, leave runners. Basically, this was the stop loss. The high of these candles were the stop loss, and it worked out. So easy money. What the hell? Oh man, damn. I'll take it. I will take it. I don't mind. Big random red candles like this that I don't know any reason why they came. I'll take it. Oh man. Oh my god. All right, we close below VWAP. We're okay. Make sure you guys take profit. Make sure you guys have taken a solid amount of profit. Now, as long as this remains below VWAP at 412.75, as long as this remains below 412.75, this is going to continue falling lower. These were some really nasty reversal candles, but we caught it at a very, very good time. We've been profitable this entire time, so it's nice. Yeah, I also I'm gonna have unfortunately I'm gonna have court Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. So I'm gonna try to get that rescheduled for next year. But most likely I'm just gonna most likely I'm not gonna be here Wednesday morning. It's a Zoom meeting, but I'm not gonna. I'll be on as soon as it's over, basically. But yeah, I can't stream during the early minutes of the market. Hopefully it gets done quick, but yeah. No, we didn't buy calls. We bought puts. um, why do you have court? For speed. I mean, it wasn't even speeding this time. It was just it's just dumb. Driving related. Um, where have you been past week? Basically, so I need to be on the phone with people during this time because I'm trying to work on something, and it like I basically need to be on the phone during the time, so I can't I couldn't stream basically all of last week because during this time I would have to be in contact with my team, and I literally just wasn't able to stream, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, but it's silly stuff. I'm a very good, safe driver. I've never like this isn't to say that I'm like very like aggressive or anything like that. I've never gotten into an accident that was my fault. The only time was, I mean, yeah, honestly, like the only time I ever technically got into an accident was someone hit me from the back, and we were in bumper to bumper traffic. So that guy was speeding every other time. Like I'm telling you, I'm a very safe, secure driver. Make sure you guys always drive safe. This is not like, you know, having a suspended license or driving with a suspended license or like doing any of that stuff is not worth it, because then you basically need to it's a bunch of stuff. You would have to freaking make your license in a different state where you don't have the points, and it's a bunch of stuff. I wouldn't recommend it. Just drive safe. Don't get don't get caught speeding. I don't know what to say. Another IWM looks really strong. We got a gap there around 180, 181. I'm watching. Yeah. It's just really difficult. Let me show you guys a daily chart. So we're in a rising wedge on the SPY, and we're also trading right below a major level of resistance, major trend line. So things, I mean, they could explode up, right? But as it gets higher and higher, it's very difficult to continue to be extremely bullish over here. In this pocket over here, it's very difficult to just continue to be bullish. So if you do want to be bullish, now is basically the time. You're hoping that 412 holds a support. You're hoping that 411.50 and 412 holds a support, but the strength of everything is not in your favor. We're in a rising wedge, so rising wedges are already bearish patterns, and then we're in this. So yeah, they're not making it easy to just take one direction. Oh, this is a daily chart of the SPY, so they're not making it that easy to just blindly take a direction, you know. Yeah, you guys are fun. You guys are funny. This is basically the exact same setup of why we initially went short. We were right here, this candle at 1016. We went short because we were stagnating at resistance. And earlier in the day, this was 9:53. We went short before this even became a big red candle. But this looks pretty similar. But I'm not gonna go ahead and reshort. Basically, like every single time we get one instance of a reversal at a level of resistance, there has been more downside. So at 9:53 when we went short, then again after the big rip upwards, and you know, this red candle here at 10:02. So this sort of pattern, usually like the way that MMs allow this to play out, it lasts for like a few weeks. And then what they end up doing is they don't allow it to be this clean and easy. They make it a bit more difficult. So once people are acclimated to this form of scalping and like reversal patterns and trading and everything, they're not well suited enough to assimilate to the new method of the way that the algorithm is painting the picture. So they take advantage of like showing the same sort of setup over and over and over and over again, and then randomly one day they'll just completely switch it up in a way where if you were to go short once more, like for example, like in a few weeks, this setup isn't generally going to work as clean, right? So this, like for example, like a big red candle at a level of resistance is not generally going to work. What they'll end up doing is like they'll rip it up knowing that people are going to continue to go short here, and then they'll rip it up above, and then they'll just make another leg up, and then they'll rip it. So then that they have like certain patterns like this that play out, but for now this is working out pretty well. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Also, the patterns that work on smaller time frames, the 1 minute, the smaller time frames, they end up playing out and showing up in the larger time frames as well. No, we're not in any plays right now. And taxes, you just need to speak to a good, you just need to get your taxes done properly. And yeah. Taxes are an issue with everything at the end of the day. Like any new money that you're making, you always have to pay taxes on them. And you shouldn't shy away from new sources of income because you're going to have to pay taxes on them. That's money you wouldn't have had before. So you should definitely never really understood that. See if there's a new play that shows up here. Welcome to the lives. So right now we're just waiting for the market to even out. Nothing immediately is saying to go short or go long at the moment. Just waiting. 413.13 is major resistance on the SPY. 319.30 is major resistance on the NASDAQ, which is the QQQ. And then the IWM is currently the strongest indice with 177.55 acting as support. And we're comfortably in a bull flag on that as well. I also watch. You only focus on SPY when you trade SPY, or do you also watch the VIX? So I also, I watch the VIX, and I also watch. Sometimes I watch the bond. I mean, I watch the bonds, the VIX. I watch the other larger stocks as well, and I watch the other indices. To see if there's a lot of strength or weakness and what to help overall the trajectory of the trade. The main thing is if you guys have smaller accounts and you guys want to start making like consistently money, right? If you have like a small account, cool, you could make, $20 or $30, right? But if you do the math, I'm sure everyone has gotten caught up doing the math, and it's not even getting caught up. You're just like, wow, like if I make this much money with this small amount, imagine if I had that much money, how much more money I could make. And to an extent, that's true. So all you need to do is, if you do want to start making a lot more money, right? You need to start living very frugally. You need to save your money. And then you also need to increase your income. So there needs to be multi-variabled ways of you to increase your trading portfolio. So that's the only way that your account is going to grow. So not only is your account going to grow through high quality trades, so it could also grow through you not spending a bunch of money outside on outside food, and you should live broke for a little bit. Don't live extravagantly, just be frugal, save your money up, and on the weekends, if you have time, etc., you have more time to do whatever you want, then get an extra job. And once you have an extra job, that job is going to help you pay for your expenses. And yeah, once you have an extra income to also pay for your expenses, then you have more firepower to play around with and play offense with to flip the money. So yeah, it's very difficult to try to flip your last like $500 or your last $1,000 because every little movement, it's like super sensitive. It starts hurting way more. But if you know that you have like income coming in and you know that your bills and everything are good, then you don't take the trades as seriously. And because you don't take the trades as seriously, you have more mental clarity and you're more emotionally able to trade better. And yeah, I would definitely do that stuff. I would definitely also highly recommend everybody get a trading journal. I like to do, I live off 20%. I never do 0 trees out waiting for the Hellcat. Country being detached from the money is definitely the key to the game. 100%. When is your course coming up? Soon. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm currently doing, but all of that stuff is in the works, and it's yeah, I'm excited with everything. Changing up the game, honestly. This is it's a blessing. But thank you for the follow in NASDAQ. Thank you. Pure wisdom. Thank you. Everything is coming along like perfectly, honestly. So now it's just a matter of getting it in a way where I could share it with you guys. So yeah, that's just in the works for the crypto bot. It's profitable. It's been good. It's been working really well. Now I just need to make it so that I could share it to you guys for free. So yeah, just wait on that. That's not going anywhere either. Things are going really well. So yeah, so I do this full time, right? And I've been trading for $11 years. I've been trading for 11 years. And then it took me, for the first few years, I just got lucky because I got into crypto early on, and then I started trading crypto, right? And then it took me a few years to be consistently profitable to scalp and day trade. But swing trading was always like something that I found really easy. But once you basically just need to be able to trade, and it takes experience. So you need to learn what you're doing wrong, and you need to learn what is working for you. So as soon as I started a trade journal, so I was literally day trading and everything blind, right? For years. I wasn't profitable. I wasn't consistently profitable, right? As soon as I made a trading journal, literally like the week afterward, the week after I made a trading journal, I became consistently profitable like it was nothing. Because I saw all of the trades that I was making. And once again, I'm gonna reiterate this. With a trading journal, I should just make like a document or whatever, but basically you want to talk about what minute you entered, what minute you exited, the price you entered, the price you exited, the symbol, You want to go in detail about why you entered and exited each trade. You want to talk about what the macroeconomic news was for the day. You want to give as much detail as possible so that when those trades don't work out, you're going to have like a bunch of data and you're going to say, wow, okay, most of my trades that I take between 9:30 to 9:45 a.m. are red. Maybe I shouldn't be trading during that time, or maybe I should be wary about the reasoning of why I take those trades. So it adds color to why you're taking trades, and it saves you a lot of headache because you're not running into this blind. And I'm telling you guys, like, as soon as I had a trading journal, like, I literally, like, it changed my entire trading. You could literally you just need to Google, like, it's very simple. You could just make a Google sheet with different columns, and each column just be as detailed as possible. Or you could make one with like paper. Damn, I really want to take QQQ puts. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh man, damn. Should have just taken the QQQ puts. I was greedy. I basically wanted some sort of a retest to 318.10, 318.15 before. All right, so look, let me just explain real quick why I want to enter into. I mean, clearly, but specifically, I said QQQ, right? So, oh, my heart. All right, let me just explain real quick. Ah, damn. All right, look. So basically, all right. Oh my god. Just stop. Just relax while I'm trying to give the explanation. NASDAQ. Take it easy, please. All right. So don't make a new. You want to make a new low again? All right. So look. The all right. Look. So the reason why I want to go short was clearly, you know, we see this big. Let me just make sure you guys can see it. All right. Hold on. Clearly, right? You guys see a clear big drop, right? We had this little bounce and we could not break above any major level of resistance, right? So once you get to these levels, these are good opportunities to re-enter into short, right? Because you're still playing alongside the weak momentum. So what I was saying was, wow, this looks like a really good opportunity to go short. Because it was, because basically a bounce over here was only the 23.6% fib. So you make a fib level here to here, it is basically in between the 23.6 and the 38.2% fib, which is like very, very strong momentum to the downside. So basically what I'm saying is, if bears wanted it to continue falling lower with momentum, it was not going to be able to cross above any of these levels, and you needed to go short, and it would have been like a nice tight trade as well. So you could have gone short. My thought process was we were just going to go short. It was going to be a very nice tight trade. And yeah, that was my thought process. So you're trading alongside the momentum. And on the bounces, basically on fake bounces, when they try to make it look bullish, it's not actually bullish. It's just purely people that were short covering their shorts. So that's why we got this little bounce. And the bounce wasn't actually a bounce because we couldn't break above levels of resistance. Does that make sense? Had we broken above levels of resistance and actually shown strength, that'd be a completely different story. But because we made wicks, right? We made these wicks, these upper levels of the candle where we couldn't close above any levels of resistance. That was why I wanted to go short. But yeah, that's basically my thought process. Damn. All right. I mean, I have to make a few calls, so I can't continue streaming. But basically, let me just quickly give you my outlook for the rest of the day. So overall, right, bulls are hoping that this remains above 411, 411.50. On this big move that we're getting down, right? 411.70, then 411.50 on the SPY is major support. But overall, I mean, it's just tough to be bullish. It's just tough to be bullish, like during unless we get a tap of a level of support, and then we could have like a tight stop loss right below. But overall, I mean, the way that the market is moving right now. So right now we're getting to that level of support, right? We had a big move down. We're getting close to that level of support. If we don't close back above 412.60 on the SPY, because 412.60 is going to be like the make or break sort of level for today. In my opinion, we need to close above 412.60. If we're above that, then we can continue up. If we're below that, then the momentum is just going to continue being bearish, and we could this could be a pretty ugly. I don't know if today is going to be a very ugly day to the downside, but overall, like one of the easiest shorting opportunities would be if we get a close outside of this, the lower level of this rising wedge. But yeah, I would say 412.60 is the major level. And yeah, anything below that is gonna be pretty bearish on the SPY, and anything below basically 317 on the NASDAQ. So yeah, yeah, guys. Gonna get choppy. Yeah, 412.60 is basically the level that's gonna be very important moving forward. So yeah, I have to leave, and I'll try to come tomorrow as well. But Wednesday morning, I'm definitely not gonna be able to stream Wednesday. And then hopefully Thursday I'll be able to stream. And then Friday is the last day of Ramadan. We've been fasting every day for a month, and then it's the our holiday. But yeah, there's gonna be pretty fun. Wednesday is also TSLA, so a lot of fun stuff. But yeah, regardless, I'm gonna try to come on again tomorrow morning. And for now, I hope you guys understand some stuff, and I hope you guys made some money. And yeah, all right, love you guys, take care. I'm glad that I came back. And if you guys haven't noticed, I got a new chair finally. Finally got a new chair, and it has armrests. It's the first chair I've had in years. I've never had a chair that has an armrest, so it's like I could sit here all day, and it feels great. So yeah, chair out of the garage finally. Yep, 100%. It has a massage on it as well. I didn't even know. And yeah, thank God. It's nice. But yeah, Say hello to the chair, everyone. Alright, guys. Love you guys. Gonna get spoiled. Yeah, no, I hope not. But yeah, regardless. Alright, I love you guys. I have to go. Take care. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm gonna have court. I'll try to come on after. Alright, but love you guys. I'll be sharing my thoughts and everything in the Discord. Even while I have court, probably I'll be trading. But yeah, let's see how that turns out. Alright. Love you guys.